Another Ohio Supreme Court ruling stirring up controversy at the State House.
Back in January, the court ruled that public safety should not be a consideration when evaluating financial conditions of bail. While some say that's fair, some lawmakers now say it was the wrong decision.
State House reporter Morgan TRAU brings us both sides of the debate and what's being proposed to change the rules.
It's the battle between bail legislation, a bipartisan effort that lawmakers say would fix a broken system, and a Republican proposed resolution that they say would enhance public safety. Two state reps, Democrat David LELAND and Republican Brett Hillier, introduced House Bill 315. It tackles wealth-based detention and would allow a court to make pre-trial decisions due to dangerousness, not wealth, strengthening the current law.
Cash bail keeps poor people in jail who may be innocent but are still in jail because they can't afford to pay their bail. Or it allows the rich people to buy their freedom and then go out and commit horrific crimes.
LELAND says his bill would promote public safety, save taxpayer dollars, and ensure that all Ohioans are treated equally under the law. Republican State Senator Teresa Gavarone introduced Joint Resolution 5, which would amend the Constitution and require judges to consider the risk to public safety, criminal record, and the likelihood a person will return to court when determining bail for defendants.
There's a lot of concern for the public and victims and their families. If there's a criminal who is let loose because they can't afford bail.
Lou Tobin with the Ohio Prosecuting Attorneys Association agrees and backs the resolution.
We've started to see cases where potentially dangerous offenders are let out pre-trial and creating problems for people. As far as House Bill 315, I think the problem with it is that it places an over-reliance on the safety of non-financial conditions of bails.
Patrick Higgins with the ACLU, who supports the House bill, says that people who are actually seen as public threats wouldn't even have the option for bail.
Where the person who has money can purchase the release, even if they commit the same crime as a person who cannot purchase the release. There's as many as 12,000 people in Ohio jails who are there awaiting trial. They're legally innocent, not yet convicted of a crime.
Some lawmakers have suggested that they work together and try to come to a compromise on bail reform, but neither of the parties seem interested. At the State House, Morgan TRAU, News 5.